Emma continued to cry. Alright. Mr. Farms did his best to calm her down. It's okay. It's okay. And remember, like, 2 years ago, you asked on where I got my wound? That was because I attacked that same nation that killed my father. Dardre was right. He was right about what? About the dragon kaiju sort of now becoming easier to kill. That's actually kind of shocking. And concerning at the same time. I want to become stronger so I don't have to end up like my father. Emma, look at me. You are not going to end up like your father. If anything, I'm going to stay around. I will stay by your side and I will protect you. You hear me? It's your final words. I love you, Emma. And I don't care if we're the opposite species. I don't care if you're a half dragon, half human. And I don't care if I'm a half Godzilla, half human. I love you. And if other people have a problem with our relationship, so be it. If other kaiju, if other humans have a problem with our relationship, so be it. I don't care. You are special to me, Emma. And of course you are. You're practically my first girlfriend. And I hate to see you being alone again. I don't know how you managed to keep yourself alive all these years, but I won't let you go back to the way you used to live your life. From now on, I'm gonna give you a good life. A life where you don't have to live in fear. As a matter of fact, Sir Farms looked at her arm and saw Marley's symbol, then took it off immediately. Alice stayed quite shocked. You don't have to go back to Marley. Stay here if you want. Let Marley face their consequences on letting your father die and not doing anything to help. Marley, they can just go F off for all I care. Do you care about them? No, not really. Exactly. You can stay here, Emma. We can give you a better life than Marley can. Marley is just way too cruel. Heck, look at Yelena. Yelena is just more cruel, and she's not even from Marley. Sure, our island may be a little cruel, but we're not that cruel. You're right. I was told by my father, my mother, and Marley that you guys are nothing but devils. But yet, I'm sitting here on your island. I'm sleeping under what I thought was my enemy's house. And I ate the food that they gave me. You guys are not devils. You're just like them. Exactly. And Emma, I want you to stay by my side. I don't want to be alone either. So let's just stay by each other's side from now on, okay? And I promise you, I will do anything for you. Anything? Anything. You name it. you want me to go to Marley and burn it down, just say the word and I would turn to my Godzilla form and I would head straight there. No, I don't want you to do that. I know I don't like Marley that much, but they don't deserve that. And plus, I don't want the whole world to see what you've done and head straight to you guys and take the war to parody. Please. We have more than just one kind shifter. We have like basically 9. Really? Who's a 9? It's 1. Elsa. Oh, she's a kite shifter as well? Yeah. Then why was she not there when I saw her? Or when I first met you guys? You did. She was there, you just probably didn't see her. Oh. Right. And she's an ice Godzilla. An ice Godzilla? Mm-hmm. Basically, we have the power to basically go to the rest of the world and attack them if we wanted to. We are basically Marley's shield. Well, Parady's shield and spear. No, not the spear. We're basically their cannon. And I couldn't help but to laugh a little bit. Ain't that the truth? There is one thing I want to ask of you. What is it? Promise me that you'll always be by my side, and you'll always be here for me. I promise, Emma. You don't have to live in fear anymore. You can live a better life. Here. In that case, I am glad to live here with you. Sir Flowers and Emma kissed for about 5 or 10 minutes. It was until they broke the kiss. I just can't stop thinking about that. I can tell. I love you. I love you too. Now come on. I'll have a little walk. I'm honestly a little tired. Just standing here. Alright. When Sir Flowers and Emma left, what they didn't realize was someone was watching. Between the two. Someone who was not exactly a part of Parody. Someone who's in disguise. That someone just so happens to be Pink, or aka the Cart Titan. She was basically in disguise and watching as the two left. She then brought up her radio, and contacted the general. She told General McGath everything. The general was very, very unpleased about this. He told the other warrior candidates about Emma's betrayal. So, General, what do we intend to do? We can't kill Emma. She's obviously way too powerful, and we don't have the weapons to take her down. But what we do have is the weapons to basically knock her out. So you intend to get her back here? back under our control? Yes. I know her father has done this nation. I know her father risked his life for this nation. But clearly Emma's clearly chosen in her own side. She intends to stay on that island with her new mate. I'm still actually kind of shocked that she's actually choosing to have a relationship with a Godzilla. I mean, they're two opposite species. They may be two opposite species, Galliard, but they share one thing in common. They have human forms. They're not called kite shifters for nothing. Their true forms may be different species, but their human forms make them sort of a lot more like us. So what's the plan, General? It's simple. We're gonna have Pink to lure her Emma away from Sir Farmer's protection. And once she gets him away, what gets Emma away from Super Final Wars? You'll ambush Emma and we'll knock her out. Bring her right back here. Build a cage that's hopefully strong enough to keep her in. But sir, we still have another problem. Super Final Wars. After all, he is basically Godzilla Ultima. Yeah, you're right. You heard from the news, that Ultima or Super Final Wars is basically too much of a threat. Different nations end up having trouble taking him down. Not even their most advanced weapons could penetrate his armor. That's why we need to build a robot. A robot that can combat Super Final Wars. A robot that can take him down. You mean, yes, we need to build our own Mecha Godzilla. Then Reiner said that might take some time. We don't have the metal or the tools or not even the technology to build Mecha Godzilla. Maybe if we convince G-Force to help us out and tell them our situation, then maybe we can have them to eliminate Super Final Wars for us. That's a risky plan, Reiner. But I don't think we have any other choice. G-Force was made and completely they made robots who can combat kaiju over the years. I know most of their robots were not successful on taking the kaiju down, but others were clearly successful. Why not have them build Mechagodzilla 3 again? No. We need a Mechagodzilla that's stronger than Mechagodzilla 3. I'm talking about a Mechagodzilla that will give a kaiju nightmares. There's for life. A Mechagodzilla that will show absolutely zero mercy. A Mechagodzilla that's highly dangerous.